Welcome, everybody, to another week of Fake It Till You Make It. I'm John Potok.
I'm Angela Rockstar.
And I'm Zach Potok.
And we have an exciting week for you. This isn't the time to hop off the train of excitement this week, folks. I'll tell you, we got a lot going on. Last week, Chase goes home.
Chase, you have been deemed fake by your castmates, and you are now eliminated from Fake It Until You Make It.
But on the way out the door, she stirs up a fight between her and Keenan.
Your chance at the 25 is over.
Who's mad?
Bye. You came over here arguing with me because you mad that you keep getting up there.
You need to take this outside? Because we could go outside. No.
There was a lot of people that had certain feelings about that.
So she shouldn't be saying anything. I thought she was.
More alliances have formed, and it's going to be interesting to see how things ensue this week.
Yes, I'm very excited. I mean, now who's really a real target this week? I mean, now you get the pawn Chase home. Now there really isn't any type of real target, so this is where the game gets interesting.
Well, it's going to be interesting, too, because last week, if you've seen the goodbye messages, Triana, she specifically said, don't worry, Chase. Allie will be following you.
Allie will be there for you next week to get sent home as well.
Is Triana know something? Is that going to happen? I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how that goes down.
Yes, absolutely. I can't wait.
Well, let's talk a little bit about this week's competition. It's called the Wood Block Ladder Race. And what that is there's two 4x4s that are set down on the ground, one being longer, one being shorter. You have to go about 25 feet and back before your opponent does. It's a one-on-one matchup, but you're not allowed to touch the floor. And so however you want to twist, turn, and stretch, or even slide and glide with those pieces of wood, you have to use that to travel across the area, grab a ping pong ball from the other side and come back. The first one to bring it back wins, and the other person is eliminated, and we're going to take it down to only one person who will be crowned the champion and be able to start making all kinds of excitement happen by nominating people for the chopping block.
It's a patient game.
It's a patient but also cardio game. Give me some early predictions, Rockstar.
I think that, on the strength and endurance side, Eric might do well, but he's kind of tall, so that might make it difficult. Depends. Someone who has good balance, maybe one of the smaller girls. Let me just go with, I'll just pick out of my favorites. So I'm going to say Rochelle's going to do good, Gage is going to slay, and Triana. They're all going to win, actually.
Oh, okay. What do you got?
Yeah, there's only one winner, but you picked three. There we go. That makes sense. Who I think's going to win? I think a smaller individual is going to win, so I'm going to say Tiffany wins this one just because she's probably the shortest on the cast, so she's the lowest to the ground, so it's going to be very easy for her, I feel.
I'm going to go on a limb. I liked what you said earlier. Eric is tall, but he's also lengthy and he's athletic. I think I'm going to take Eric. I think he's got a really good shot. It's going to be interesting to see how this works. It's a one-on-one race, and after that, if you win, you get to choose the next two. So as long as your side of the alliance is winning, you could really start hammering out and eliminating people from the other side.
This will get interesting.
Yeah, it will. But there's only one way to find out who's going to win this challenge, and that's to take you down to the warehouse and find out. So without further ado, let's go check out who's going to win the Woodblock Challenge.
Tonight's challenge is balancing again. I used to be good at it. I question myself anymore, but I'm gonna give it 100%. I think I still got a shot at this. I just gotta go with everything I got.
Take your time.
Good job, Tiffany.
It reminds me of.
Ladies, I got a little something going on there. That's pretty smart. Smart and legal. Tiffany's catching up. Of course she is. Take your time. Tiffany has her ball first. Hold on, Tiffany. Take your time. It's about even blades looking wobbly there.
I thought this week's challenge was pretty awesome. It was nice that it was a little physical. You had to have good balance.
I want to lose it now. I want to lose it now. Hold there. Lean forward. Backwards and behind him.
There we go, Tiffany. See? It ain't no shit. That's what I was thinking.
I'm tired.
I'm moving too fast in this challenge, I ain't gonna lie. It is more difficult than what you think because it's a smaller block with a larger block, but it is simple. You just gotta take your time with it, and that's about it.
You got it, baby girl. Slow and steady, whatever.
As what I'm seeing, everyone's throwing the blocks and trying to jump on them, and it's just dumb.
Easy round victory.
I think this challenge is pretty interesting.
I thought I was gonna win the challenge. I didn't see anybody doing anything very good. Everyone was falling off of them. I was moving pretty good along there, and then I got out there against Rochelle. She came up with this little strategy where she slid them like skis, and at the end she caught up to me, and I fumbled at the 1 yard line, blew it, gave it all away. She ended up winning the challenge. I was booted out.
I got to, I'm gonna do it. And then I looked at the challenge, wore flip-flops. Screwed myself there.
So far, I like the challenge. You know, I'm good with this stuff. Now that I got a way to do it as well, you know, an easier way to do it, so I'm feeling good. I feel like I can come out with a win. So hopefully I'll get the job done.
Hand the ball in his pocket.
And then I tried it barefoot, and that like helped a wee bit. And halfway through, I'm like, I should have wore the flops. No, the challenge, I already knew as soon as I looked at it that I messed up on forgetting my shoes. So I did wear flip-flops. It did not work in my benefit.
Yeah, don't wear flip-flops.
Of course they put me up against Tiff. know, honestly, this challenge, I have a lot more confidence than I usually have. I'm pretty good at my balance, you know. I think I might have a chance of winning this one. But you never know when it comes to these games. Sometimes you'll think you have it, and you fall right off, literally. I don't know what this girl's made of. It's ridiculous. She wins everything. I'm getting sick of it. But whatever, I'll give her little W next week, like, you know, I usually do. I'll probably lose, but still I'll be coming with the confidence. Yeah, she won, but it is what it is. I'll be back with the vengeance.
I'm gonna try it. Rochelle's pretty fast. So is Dina.
I think I'm gonna do pretty good in this challenge. I do have good balance, and I don't know, this just kind of seems more of like my kind of challenge, and I think I'm gonna do good, so we'll see how it turns out.
I think my biggest threat with this challenge was definitely Rochelle, because she was keeping up there with me. I thought I was the best one out of all of them, but she's probably my biggest threat.
I'm really out of breath at this point. Like, I cannot breathe any longer. Like, after 2 times, my strength and my breath is gone.
Being the champ again for the second time feels pretty awesome.
Congratulations to Tiffany for winning.
I feel like it gives me more of a lead on where I'm gonna be going, and I have a good feeling that I'm gonna make it to the end.
Well, that challenge was almost good for me. I had the lead for a while. I went against Tiffany, who ended up winning the damn thing. And unfortunately, she was the better person. You know, as I was doing it, I was lifting the blocks because I had to go first. But what I realized is that other people went, they kind of drug the blocks along, which was much better idea than mine. So, you know, it is what it is. With Tiffany winning, let me tell you guys something. You know, when Drew went home, I pulled Tiffany into an alliance, and I couldn't have done a better thing. It was the best move I've ever made in this game so far. I feel that her and I are going to be to the end. You know, we got Rochelle and Eric, and we're tight.
Welcome back, everybody. Fake it till you make it. I'm John.
I'm Angela.
And I'm Zach.
And there you have it. What an exciting competition.
Crazy competition, man.
Tiffany is the champion.
I know.
And, oh, give me a break. Give me a break.
I mean, I just pick them out.
Didn't you just close your eyes and get lucky?
Nope, I knew for facts.
Oh,
that's
my
what I did.
God. What do you think? Tiffany, she kind of needed it. Well, she's part of an alliance, too, so she probably didn't really need it. I don't know that I could say anybody really needed it,
it was a really fun comp to watch. And, the winning strategy is not one that I would have expected. The snowshoe butt in the air slide was really what took it and what won it. I feel like, I guess after you've seen somebody do it and be successful at it, that you could go with that. But I feel like I would have probably done a hop and go kind of, or a balance beam-esque traveling, but the snowshoe butt in the air won it out.
Well, it was also very interesting because it made it to the finals between Rochelle and Tiffany, both who had, they killed it all the way to the finals.
That was back and forth.
Yeah, and then
really good.
Yeah, at the end, Rochelle, of course, makes the mistake and falls off, and Tiffany takes home the victory. And now the big question is who does she put up on the chopping block?
That I have no idea whatsoever. That's going to be very interesting.
What would you do? What do you think?
Initially we would have said Triana, but then she saved her and potentially they were working together. We haven't really figured out necessarily what's going on in that scenario. So it's...
And she's been quiet since Drew's left, so she's kind of calmed her.
She's mellowed.
Yeah, so I'm really... This is going to be interesting. So we know she's in an alliance with Blaze,
Eric and Rochelle. So you take those three off. So that leaves you between Gage, Keenan, Triana, Allie.
Ooh. I'm going to say, I agree. I don't think she's going to put, I'd be surprised if she put up Triana. I'm going to say Gage and Allie.
Yeah, I was going to say definitely Allie for my guess, and then not Gage. I don't know. Allie.
You don't want Gage.
I don't want Gage to go, so I'm not even going to put those words in the universe.
Oh, okay.
See, I think she's going to go two guys. I'm going to say the Gage and Keenan situation.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. Well, let's take you on down there and find out who she's going to put on the chopping block and find out who the rest of the castmates put up as the third person as well.
With Tiffany winning, I felt really safe about everything, of course.
Who you nominate and why?
Hey man, that's a bittersweet moment when you're in that position. Never been in it myself, but that's a who knows? Who knows?
I'm feeling cool. I feel good. I don't feel no bad vibes from Tiffany, so I feel like I'm gonna be all right. I think I'm gonna be all right. If I do get in there though, I'm gonna come out on top. KP always do that. You feel me?
I don't mind Tiffany winning. Honestly, I didn't really want to win. I don't want to put up the people. Like I said, I'm doing more of a social game, and that's what's going to win in the end anyway. So I thought it'd be better anyway if she win. But I feel safe. I know we're an alliance, and I know she's not going to put me up there, so I know I'm good.
I was kind of hoping to put Gage up there, because I figured he's little and stuff, he could be good at balancing, but he's not really a threat to me. Keenan was really good.
When Tiffany won the challenge, I was feeling confident. We got an alliance going, actually with Rochelle too, so they were both up there. I didn't really care which way it went, so Tiffany won. That was good to see, and because of that, made it another week.
Tiffany is slightly up in the air. I don't know. We do bond here and there, but it is one of those up in the air type people. Kind of how I felt about Drew is really how I feel about her. I did have a feeling she was going to win for some reason, and it happened like that. So it's all up in the air. All I can do is hope.
This is the hardest part. It's making people mad at you. Who do you think Drew picked? Who would Drew pick?
Those are good though.
What would Drew do? What would Drew? Triana, I love you. It's okay. But I feel like you're against me coming up with something. So, Triana.
I voted her because I am on an alliance, and I didn't want them upset with me and coming at me next week if I didn't go with what they wanted me to go with.
Because I love her.
So I played it safe in my favor.
Tiffany winning the championship, she is a strong competitor. I ain't gonna lie to you to that. I do feel threatened because I don't really got alliance.
Engaged.
Triana engaged.
Damn, I didn't think she was gonna do me like that.
Welcome back to Fake It Till You Make It. I'm John.
I'm Angela.
And I'm Zach.
And there we have it. She has nominated Triana and Gage, and the third person going up.
All right, Blaze says Allie, Keenan says Allie, Eric, Allie.
I vote Allie too. I already knew where this was going, you fucking assholes. Every fucking week.
All right.
I think we got it.
I think we got it.
We don't even got to vote. It's Allie.
Who's the third person?
I vote Allie.
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 Blaze.
All right, Allie will be the third person.
Allie, very interesting how that, took place. What do you think? Bad move? Good move?
I am just devastated. The only way it could be worse is if Rochelle was the third. This is just...
This is a hell week for you.
This is terrible. I don't know how I will sleep.
Man.
I'm emotionally invested. I like Allie, but I hope she's the one.
What's your take on this?
See,
or should I even ask?
I mean,
go ahead.
You should ask because I'm number one here. But when it comes to this, I saw her picking Gage. I didn't see her really picking Triana because, with that a couple weeks ago with her saving Triana after putting her up, I didn't see that one coming. Like I said, I thought it was going to be both guys. But, I'm just curious to see how this pardon goes. This is going to be really, really interesting.
Well, let's talk about the pardon. Let us know.
So when it comes to the pardon, it's called the balance challenge. So how it goes is you have a platter, I guess what we can call it, and where you have ping pong balls, and every so often you get another one added to it, and then when it comes down to it, when one drops, the time stops. And I don't know. It's going to be very, very interesting. I don't see Gage winning this one. I'll just put it out.
Oh my God.
This should be an easy victory for Triana.
He's ready to send your buddy home.
No, I think that this sounds tricky. So it's like a balance comp, huh?
Yeah.
Have any of them worked in the service industry before? I think that might help.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm gonna say I think Triana might win this.
We sure saw no Gage ain't winning it, and same thing with
I don't
Allie.
think Allie. So I think we're all in agreement that Triana's going to take this one.
You guys are all just trying to copy me at this point.
Because you just got all the answers.
I might as well just give you guys a handbook.
Oh, that would be easier to keep up with.
Just keep following my role, exactly.
Okay. All right, well, let's take you on down to the warehouse for the big pardon competition, and let's just find out, is Zach's handbook correct?
Let me just tell you guys, we're in a little group text, and we decide who goes home, and we have the numbers. So at least I'm hoping for right now we do, which we do. So the idea at that point for Tiff was to get rid of, we wanted Gage on the radar, we wanted Allie on the radar, and Triana. And it couldn't have fallen better. We put those three out there, and now they're going to compete to see who stays.
Okay, one hand only. So that hand is permanent now. If you touch it with the other hand, you are eliminated. At the 1 minute mark, you're going to lift your left foot. Your left foot. So think about that. You got 10 seconds till we lift our left foot only. Lift your left foot. Lift it up. Let's go. Up, check. You're eliminated, Gage. Allie's eliminated. Triana wins pardon. It's just that quick.
Go see the mega knees. Go see the mega knees.
I tried the no flops, the flops. Neither of them really were working to my advantage, so I kind of just went with the flow to see how it would go, and it did not go good.
Allie has no balance at all, so I already knew she wasn't going to win that one, and knew that she was going to be up in the debate room.
Yeah, at first I thought Gage was going to win. He had this like kung fu master balance going on, and the way he locked his legs, this dude was not moving. I was like, he got this, and then I don't know, he dropped the thing, and then I look over, and Allie in the middle like fell off, like walking around without her shoes on or something. I said, Triana's over here squatting down on the thing doing like squats on the blocks, and she got the win, so not what we were expecting, but yeah.
Gage, I thought he'd do better.
I just gotta say it is what it is. You know, Triana is the lucky charm.
Listen, Meg, you told me you love me, girl.
I bring everything to the table, so I'm gonna win. It's not really up for debate. You know, these magical powers of Tree just, they do what they have to do, and they keep me in here. You guys know you wanna see me every week, so we're gonna keep letting this happen. And I'm gonna just say less.
Well, to be honest, I think in the end it should have been Triana that was out because she did step off the block. Like, the whole challenge is to stay on the block and hold your balance. But you just got off the block in the middle of it. I mean, honestly, you should have been out.
Man, I got played on that challenge. I was on the block. I'm sitting there. I'm the only one up. Everybody's seeing it.
Like, you
can't get off the block.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, this is confusing.
I'm so salty. They like restart the challenge. I'm like, what you mean? Damn, she got so lucky with this challenge today, and I just wish I could do something better about it. I wish it went differently.
I thought Gage was gonna win. You know, he was standing there for a while, like even before the challenge started. So I had faith in him that he was gonna win. But when Triana won, that shocked me. You know, Triana winning in the bottom. That's not like nothing against her though. You know, it's all love. But you shocked me, girl.
I feel pretty good about Triana winning because she's not really a threat to me. I've already talked to her a little bit on the side, so I kind of know she's kind of with me, so I'm not worried about it.
Triana has definitely been lucky in those parting challenges. I'm not exactly sure how many times now, but I feel like she's definitely pulled through on a lot of those. I could tell that I wasn't gonna do too great. I was trying my damnedest, but it didn't work out for me. It looked like Gage was going for it, but it worked out with Triana's benefit.
You know, this whole competition, it could have gone a million different ways for those guys. Somehow Triana pulled it out and won. You know, that kind of changed our go because we were going to get her out. So Triana, we were coming after you. I think that you have an old alliance and Ron is still connected and somehow he's feeding you whatever he might be. And so you're not going to be around too much longer. But Gage was talking some shit, and he's always talking about me.
Go Blaze. Blaze.
And I want to put that ball right back on him, and I can't wait for these two to debate.
Welcome back, everybody, to Fake It Till You Make It. I'm John.
I'm Angela.
And I'm Zach.
And there you have it. The pardon winner is Triana, which sets up the big debate between Allie and Gage, and this ought to be interesting. Gage's first time up. I know this is not what you wanted to hear, but
I think all he has to do is stand up there and smile, and
brother.
he has won the debate. That's it. Those white,
so happiness,
curly white teeth.
happiness could bring
Happiness will bring this together. The love from his face to his smile will bring it all together.
All right, stop boring us on that side of the table. Oh my God.
Well, who do you think wins, Mr. Handbook Guy?
I know. I mean, you guys, handbooks will be delivered by next week. Don't worry. When it comes to the debate, I hope Gage wins the debate. I just don't think Allie's really good at the whole debate thing. We've seen it in the previous past, but I mean, when it comes to getting voted out, that's another whole story. I mean, I just can't wait to see this debate, honestly.
I think if Gage plays his cards right, I think he should win this fairly easy. I don't think Allie's debate skills are the greatest.
I agree.
I think she looks too much into the questions, and I think it hurts her. So it's going to be interesting to see how this works out. But let's take you on down to the courtroom. Judge Joe presiding, and let's get to the bottom of this great debate between Gage and Allie.
Welcome, everybody. Court is now in session. Gage and Allie, you've been nominated by your cast to debate today for your life in the game. Before we start, does anyone have the money chip? Either of the contestants have shown the money chip. I will put it to the jury at this point in time. Does anyone have the money chip? I'll take the silence as a no. Now I'm going to ask you both a series of questions that you'll each have an opportunity to answer. For the first question, we will go ladies go first. Allie, I'm going to throw this first question to you. Who do you think is the better entertainment in the show?
Better entertainment, I would, honestly, I'm not, I feel like we're a little equal. We both, have a good way with words. I mean, I'd like to say myself, but, I'm going to say myself, obviously, because it is what it is, but, I'll go with me.
Okay, so Gage, I saw the eye roll there, buddy. Let's hear the answer on this. Clearly you don't agree with that response.
Fuck that.
What do you have to say?
Fuck that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna stay on this show because I'm way more entertaining. I can help all my castmates. I'm gonna help all of them, but I ain't got no alliances. I ain't got no enemies. You feel me? I'm just in here by myself. I can help y'all succeed. I promise you.
I know what I can achieve. If I help you, we definitely gonna get far. That's all I'm saying.
But as an entertainer wise, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm confident in my shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You confidently said, I'm playing everybody, but I love everybody.
I promise you it's gonna be a good time. We can get some food, we can get some, we can go to the movies,
Okay, confidence.
It's all on me, come on, man, I got you, come on.
Okay,
But if you give me my vote, I swear I got you,
We appreciate the response. Thank you both for that. On to the second question.
Whatever you want.
Should you lose this debate today,
No, he trying to win.
who will be the poorest sport if they are deemed fake? This one is for you, Gage, to start us off.
I wouldn't be a poor sport, I might, but it depends on how I feel later on if this debate go. So we gonna have to see, but I wouldn't be the poor sport.
Allie, your response, please.
I definitely would think that he'd be a poor sport, to be honest. He kind of said it a little bit there, in my opinion at least, the way that he worded it. But I would say I definitely won't be. It is what it is, and that's how it's going to go. So I'd definitely say Gage would definitely be a poor sport.
Allie, thank you for your response. So this question here, we'll start with you, Allie. And this has been directed at a particular person. However, you'll have to give your point of view on this, Allie. So Gage, you have been playing both sides with two different alliances. You think you're safe. What are you going to do about it?
So, I mean, that's exactly how I think the game shouldn't be played. You shouldn't go and play the field like that. If you give somebody your word, you should have your word. I mean, in life and in this game and anything. So I would say that would be a bad thing to play the field like that. I guess in a different sense it'd be okay, but with telling this person one thing and this person the other, maybe they are cool in a sense, and then they come together, and then that's just putting both of those people against you. So.
All right, so Gage, same question.
I think it keeps me safe because, one, I ain't been up on the chopping block, how many times she been. So, I mean, it's cool. I mean, hey, they gonna play their hand how they play it. I'm gonna play mine. But, whatever I gotta get to do to get the dub is what I'm gonna do.
Great, thank you both for the response. Second to final question. You both are known as dumbest in this game. Which of you has the better strategy at this point in time, and why?
All right.
Gage, you are the first to respond on this one. Again, got a strong call out here. How do you respond to that?
Gage and Allie being up on the block. I think it was kind of funny that Allie was up there, but she's not as good as what Gage is during challenges.
Well, whoever said that was not very smart, let's just say that. Because, one, I ain't dumb. Two, I ain't stupid.
Gage is a little more, he's definitely stupid.
Three, I'm gonna get your ass though, for sure. Don't worry. But I promise you, I'm gonna get you. But I don't think I'm the dumbest.
I might not know the rules because people be fucking that shit up and doing what the fuck they want. But you know, it's cool. Shit, do you? I'm dumb. You feel me? So
I already know who wrote the note, who called us dumb. It was Ron. You just real salty, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like that, but it is what it is. We're gonna keep it pushing.
Thank you for the response. Allie, you're both known as dumb, the dumbest in this game, to be exact.
All right.
Which of you has the better strategy and why? So what's your strategy? Maybe I would talk about that a little bit.
So I don't think I've been dumb at all. Maybe I haven't been good at the challenges, but I don't take that as dumb. I have no shots taken here, Gage. I am sorry, but if any question was supposed to be towards somebody, that question should have been towards Gage. It was a little all over the place in a couple challenges.
Dumb, but I'm calling you dumb. I mean, I
said I was kind of trying to say like no hard feelings in a sense, but in that sense, he has been a little all over the place in a couple of the challenges. So I wouldn't say that I was being dumb in anything.
You said overplayed in challenges?
No, like didn't know what was going on in some of the challenges.
I'm pretty sure you ain't winning either. So
Gage,
we're not talking about winning. We're talking about you didn't know what you were doing.
if you was smart, you would win. If you was smart, you would win the game, right?
But that's not the question.
But you've been up here so many times, and I've been up here like one time, maybe.
Buddy. Buddy. That was not the question. That was not what was getting stated. It was getting stated
I'm
that
pretty sure you've been up here so many times.
We're being dumb. That was the question. Not saying being.
I don't think I'm dumb,
I'm done.
but no hard feelings,
thank you
right?
both for the response. And Allie, we're going to go to you for the final question before we take our recess to let the voting process begin. In 30 seconds, explain to me why you think you should stay over Gage.
I think I should stay over Gage because I feel like I deserve it a little bit more. I've worked for it. I mean, I haven't won anything, but I feel like I've been here. I've been giving it my all, and that's all we could do.
I'm winning.
This is your chance to respond here. She hasn't won anything, is what she said. She put herself on blast for a little bit. You spoke to her being up here on the block here each week. What's your response? Why do you deserve to be here more than her?
We can get the two duos, the two loser duos out, and you can keep me, but we can keep it going, me and you. But it's however you want to play it. And off that, oh my gosh, I should stay here because I'm more entertaining. But I promise you I won't be on your bad side, but I'm more entertaining. Come on. I wouldn't lie to y'all. And I'm just saying, I deserve to stay here more than her because I'm 1-0. When the dubs from her, I don't want me a challenge, so I'm pretty up there.
You did win a challenge?
I sure did.
Oh yeah, you did.
Okay then, prove my point. Let's go.
All right. Well, thank you both for the response. We are now going to take a recess to let the voting process begin.
Welcome back to Fake It Till You Make It. I'm John.
I'm Angela.
And I'm Zach.
And that wasn't a bad debate.
It wasn't too bad. I mean, I think Gage definitely outdid her, which we all expected. Now, just could be the real question of, is it going to be a strategic gameplay to put Gage out, or are they going to go for the emotional standpoint and take Allie out?
Rockstar, who do you think won?
I mean,
be honest. Don't think because you like Gage. What do you think?
Of course, Gage won. He
Oh.
won that, hands down.
I shouldn't even have asked her.
Right.
He definitely won it.
I'm pretty.
I don't know
up there
if he won it in the minds. I mean, I feel like Allie is very easy to send out this week. I think.
Okay then, prove my point. Let's go.
I think perhaps. Maybe.
I think the same thing. I do.
I think they take Allie out as well, just because of it's been an emotional game this whole season.
Well, let's think about this show. You have Eric, Blaze, Rochelle, and Tiffany in this alliance.
That's 4 right there.
Keenan will probably keep Gage as well. Yeah.
Right, because he had a beef with her girlfriend who they sent out. So
that's true.
You need to take this outside because we could go
I
outside.
think that definitely, just finish it off and.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
I don't see how Gage.
I don't see how you would not stay.
Right.
I agree.
Whatever happens with the votes, happens with the votes.
We're all in agreement with that, but Are we in agreement with the castmates of the show, which is where the real results come from? And there's only one way to find that out. And let's take you down once again to Judge Joe presiding, and let's get the decision of the court.
Back from recess. Court is now back in session. With that, we did not have the money chip played today, so we had a total of 6 votes.
I think I'm safe.
The judge could have discretion in the situation should there be a tie, a vote of 3-3. Today, that did not happen. So by a count of 4-2,
I wish I just...
Gage, you have been deemed fake by your castmates and are now eliminated from Fake It Until You Make It.
Damn it. That's all good.
Court is now dismissed.
Man, y'all so bitter, man. Damn.
I was happy to have Gage go home because he's a little stronger than Allie.
It's cool. It happens to the best of us, so.
Okay, we are back. Fake it till you make it. I'm John.
I'm Angela.
And I'm Zach.
And there you have it. By a vote of 4-2, you heard Judge Joe.
Gage.
Sorry, Rockstar.
Now eliminated from Fake It Until You Make It.
Gage has been deemed fake and eliminated from this game.
Bye, Gage.
I can't believe it.
I'm actually shocked too. So let's kind of go over the votes real quick. Eric, Blaze, Triana, and Tiffany all vote for Gage to be gone.
All right, I ended up voting for Gage. We had an alliance at the beginning, and he kind of crossed paths, and we found out he had a thing going with Allie and Chase, so I decided it was time for him to get out of here. He was being all in between, and then between that and his kung fu, I said, this guy's a threat. We can't have him no more, so that's why I voted Gage.
My vote is for Gage. Time to go, young man. You poke the bear, you best beware.
This week's vote was actually pretty easy, Last week, I seen that there were people playing both sides. They want to be in one alliance, then they want to be in another alliance, and they want to think that that's going to take them to the end. But baby boy, that's not going to take you to the end. You should have stayed loyal. And you see what happens when you don't stay loyal. Bye-bye, Gage.
I voted for Gage because it's what everyone in my alliance really wanted to go for, is try to get a guy out of there, and because he's stronger than Allie. The box.
Allie obviously was up there, couldn't vote, but she did draw for the chip.
I just kind of feel like I don't have the upper hand on this week, so I'm gonna test my luck and see if maybe I can help myself a little bit.
Unsuccessfully. Keenan and Rochelle voted for Allie to be gone.
I vote for Allie. You gotta go. You and your girlfriend just been trouble with me, definitely after last week. So, you gotta go with her. You gotta follow her. See y'all maybe, hopefully not though. Bye-bye.
I'm voting for Allie to go home. I know everyone's trying to persuade Gage to go home, and I'm pretty cool with Gage, like I said before. I mean, he is gonna have to go sooner or later. I just can't stand to see Allie here anymore. I can't stand to see her tag along Chase. I don't want to see them here anymore. I just want them to finally go home. They've been up there too many times, but either way, in the end, I'm still gonna be here, so Allie it is.
So, could that mean trouble in the Alliance Paradise?
I think so. Because, Rochelle, I think she's the one that was leading the alliance, and the fact that she vote the opposite side, that says something.
What do you? I mean, do you think maybe they kept Allie because she's absolutely not a threat in any way, shape, or form in this game?
I have to think that's what it was. I mean, which is a smart move. They can put her up next week. They can have a pawn. I'm heartbroken.
She's going to need a minute, everyone. But anyway, we'll give her that minute because we have to go down and check out the goodbye messages. This ought to be interesting. I don't know that there'll be anybody that has anything bad to say about either one of them. They both were great competitors, and
Well, one of them were. I mean, Gage won a competition. Allie.
Seems friendly.
All right, well, let's take you on down and check out some of these goodbye messages.
All right. Cheers, baby.
Cheers.
Gage, time to go, man. Good friend, good playing with you. But, you told us a couple things there. You told us you were in a couple different alliances and something that, I don't know who wrote the question. I didn't think it was fully appropriate. But who's you two are the two dumbest. But with your answer by saying, number one, I'm not dumb.
One, I ain't dumb.
And number two, I'm not stupid.
Two, I ain't stupid.
That kind of doesn't help your cause, And, you're playing against a couple of different alliances, and we are aware of it, and time for you to go. So take care, man.
All right, Gage, I did have all the love for you. We clicked, but you did kind of come after my throat a little bit in the debate, and I wasn't trying to, per se, Lee, but I had to defend myself. You came a little too hard, and we see where that got you. You can't always be the cocky fuck that you want to be.
Bye, Gage. Got you out. Not as smooth as you think you are.
Gage, you was my boy, but you was playing both sides, bro. You were up. You feel me? You playing both sides. Gotta go. But adios, amigo. It's all love. Peace.
All right, Gage. I tried to get you to stay in, but it looks like it didn't work out. Like I said, it was gonna happen sooner or later. In the end, I'm still here, and I'm gonna win. So I don't care who goes home, as long as I'm still here.
Gage, it's been real. This sucks to see you go so soon, even though I voted for you to go, but no problem. I'm gonna knock the rest of them out for you, and we're gonna win this together. Let's go, baby.
Dear Gage, yeah, you were a pretty face. The brain, this big. Everyone knew that you weren't gonna make it far, but somehow you did. But it's only because you were playing both sides. And I'm glad that I was able to convince everybody this week to send you home. Yeah, baby boy, that was my doing. I'm so glad a couple weeks ago you thought that you had me tied around your finger, but it was all a game. We faking it till we make it, baby. So it was nice knowing you while we did, but not really, because now you got to go home. Bye-bye, pretty boy.
Ron, you done fucked up telling me that note. You done tell me I was the dummy? Oh yeah, all right. I know you the dummy, you the clown, you the whole game. She playing you, yo girl, she was on me before you even came. She said she was nicking on me, and I don't want even paying attention. So Keenan had to tell me, oh, you ain't hear that? Oh, I'm like, okay, I hear that. So now I'm fucking with your girl, but it's cool. You bitter, and I got you out, that's why. But it is what it is, but it's cool. You play the game, man. Go ahead and do what you gotta do, nice guy. But I'm gonna keep it pushing. I got my little hoes, you got your little hoes, while we out here. A couple people I like for real is Chase, I love Allie, Blaze, you ain't shit. Eric, you cool. And Rachel, she, I guess you cool with me. We Geminis, I guess we can stick together. Keena, I don't really care for you. Tiffany, you a smart girl, I ain't gonna lie. You got me, but all right, but yeah, I love Triana. I love all my castmates, but Ron really, you done fucked it up, man. But it's cool, I'm gonna keep it rolling. We on good vibes, you feel me? And that's about it. Love y'all. Fuck Ron.
Okay, we are back. Fake it till you make it. I'm John.
I'm Angela.
And I'm Zach.
And there you have it. Some pretty nice goodbye messages. Everybody respects the man, Gage. One of my favorites as well. We already know. Angela over here was loving Gage, and he's gone. Right move?
Strategically, yes, because I think he, once again, you take him because we're starting to come closer to the finals. I think he goes, if he's in the finals, he wins. That's just my personal opinion.
Very likable guy. I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
So, I mean, strategically, they actually played the right move this week.
Come on, man. I'm the strategist here.
Well, now, but this is because we're getting down to the end. It's going to be interesting to see because the alliances, they did vote differently. It's going to be interesting to see moving forward how things evolve and how tides get turned from here on out. Man, there's just so much excitement coming up here in the next couple weeks to find out till we get it down and crown our first champion on Fake It Till You Make It.
It's going to be crazy.
It's going to be crazy.
Really exciting.
But there's only one way to find out who's going to continue to dominate in the game of Fake It to Make It, and that's to be here each and every week. We're going to wrap up this week with I'm John.
I'm Angela.
And I'm Zach.
And we'll see you next week on Fake It Till You Make It.